Welcome to a great week of Pardon the Interruption. I'm your host, Ian Petrugo, alongside Vincenzo and Henry. This week, our topic is going to be Super Bowl contenders. We're going to give you top two teams you think is going to make this Super Bowl. And we'll start off with you, Vin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd have to go with the defending champs, the Chiefs, and definitely the 49ers. I think the 49ers are going to win it all this year. They will beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. If they do get there, I think they're just built for it. They got the receivers, Debo, Ayuk, McCaffrey. They got so many weapons out there in San Fran. I think that Purdy will start the season. Lance might sprinkle in a couple games, but I want to see Purdy in the playoffs again. Henry?
For my prediction, I got Bengals, Commanders. Yes, the Washington Commanders are going to the Super Bowl. Sam Howell, he's the key. He played one game last season, very last game against the Cowboys. I think he did very solid. He showed some flashes. I think with him and Terry McLaurin are going to have a special connection. I think they're going to be a big reason to why they're going all the way. And then the Bengals, I think they kind of speak for themselves. Joe Burrow, second best quarterback in the league, soon to be first. Patrick Mahomes, he's coming for the throne. Jamar Chase, he's up there with Justin Jefferson, but I think Commanders are probably going to win the Super Bowl against the Bengals.
So you got a rematch versus an outlandish, pick, I'd say, with the Commanders. What do you have to say against his thoughts?
I think that is probably the dumbest NFC Super Bowl pick I had ever seen in my life. The Commanders, okay, they're going to switch their team name again before they ever make the playoffs again. Okay, listen, the Bengals are a contender, and I totally agree with that. The Commanders is just bottom team in the league.
Okay, so he said Chiefs Niners. Almost the most basic thing I've ever heard.
You're two best teams in the league.
No. Okay.
How's that basic?
Everybody's picking the Chiefs, and almost everybody's
they're both
pick the
gonna
Niners.
All right.
No.
Let him say what he has to say.
Okay.
And you could respond.
Brock Purdy, he had an all right season for the expectations that were set for him. Sam Howell, offensive player of the year, maybe incoming. It depends.
Are you kidding me?
It depends on the type of relationship he forms with Terry McLaurin.
North Carolina's a basketball school, not a football school.
Drake May is the second best college quarterback in the country.
I do like your take and your pride in that pick. Do you have any last words?
I think it's outlandish. The Commanders have no chance. They're going to be fourth in the division. Yes, worse than the Giants, the trash Giants. And I'll say it, the Giants are not going to be good this year. And the Commanders are going to be even worse. I think that's just a what are you thinking pick. You have so many better teams in the NFC. You have a team like the Seahawks who just signed Geno Smith back. You have Kenneth Walker going into his second year. You have teams like, the Rams are on a rebuild, right? The Cardinals, trash. But you have so many different teams, and you go with the team who couldn't keep a steady name in 4 years.
Okay.
So he was talking about big moves. Do you think the Commanders are going to make anything to be able to get to the Super Bowl?
I think they're already ready to go there. And if you want to be like any person that's ever breathed, you could pick the same two teams that he did. But if you want to actually have some passion behind your pick, you could pick the Commanders and join the Believers.
If you want to win any bets, take my pick.
All right, well, that was a very interesting discussion on Pardon the Interruption. I'm your host, Ian Petruga, alongside Vin and Henry. We're going to sign it off here.